Absolutely. That was a very clever ploy as far as the Delhi government and its Chief Minister was concerned. Right from the beginning, as we have been reporting in the last 2 days, they wanted to make sure that the Congress is put into a corner. Remember the 8 MLAs, those who have been supporting the Aam Aadmi Party government, their support was extremely crucial if Arvind Kejriwal wanted this to go through. And that is what they did. They knew that the BJP will not let the House function on the issue of Somnath Bharti. They will, of course, go ahead and oppose the bill. But Arvind Kejriwal made sure that he plays his game right as far as the Congress is concerned, not giving them any elbow room. That is how his politics has been. It has always been my way or the highway kind of politics. And Kejriwal gave that ultimatum just a couple of days back, saying that even if they oppose the introduction of the Jan Lokpal bill in the assembly, he will be the one who will resign. So not giving any room to the Congress party. If the bill had gone through, Kejriwal would have been victorious, would have taken this to the people, saying that within 2 months of me coming to the power, I have introduced the Jan Lokpal bill, and if it has been defeated, Kejriwal will now go as a martyr on the issue of corruption in the 2014 election. Remember, the Aam Aadmi Party does not have that kind of a bench strength that they can go ahead and fight all the 534 seats. They also know that they need one single agenda that can get them votes cutting across the people from various sections. Corruption, they feel, has been very successful experiment as far as Delhi is concerned. They want to repeat it now in the upcoming elections.
Absolutely. And Ankit, because there's so much speculation that Arvind Kejriwal might step down, what happens if he does? What happens to the government in Delhi then?
Well, if the Chief Minister resigns, most probably what we'll hear is that all the cabinet ministers will resign along with him. Then it will be sent to the Lieutenant Governor. The government will in effect then fall, and the Lieutenant Governor would, as of now, would have no option but to impose the president's rule. Remember, the Congress has been in support of the government. The BJP has categorically made it clear they are not interested in forming the government. And if you see the numbers also, BJP, even with the support of the one rebel MLA from the Aam Aadmi Party, even then they would not be able to get 36 numbers. So right now it will be a hung assembly, and there will not be any government in Delhi, at least for the next 4 months. Now that will be up to the election commission and the Lieutenant Governor when they want to announce elections in Delhi. It might most possibly be with the Lok Sabha elections, and then there will be a simultaneous election in Delhi for the 7 seats of the Lok Sabha and for the 70 seats of the assembly once again.
Right, Ankit Tyagi getting us the latest from outside Aam Aadmi Party's Hanuman Road office in the national capital. Hectic developments taking place today. Earlier this day we saw the Delhi government failing to introduce the Jan Lokpal bill in the assembly. In fact, only 27 MLAs favoured the bill in the House of 70. The bill was not introduced. The Speaker saying that that after 42 MLAs opposed it, the bill could not be introduced. The Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister, had announced earlier this week that he would step down if he fails to pass the Jan Lokpal bill, which was one of his top poll promises. Ankit Tyagi getting us the latest from outside the AAP's headquarters. Ankit, tell us, do people who actually support the Aam Aadmi Party actually believe that Arvind Kejriwal is capable of providing a stable government? What we've seen over the last 1.5 months when he's been in power is chaos on the streets of the capital every day. Do people actually believe that he's capable of delivering if he has the numbers?
Well, that's a question that I had just posed to the people also when we were earlier talking, and all of them believe that Arvind Kejriwal has done a lot in the next 2 months. They now feel that the government should come with a majority. All of them are overwhelming, saying that now they will galvanize more, they will put in more efforts. The results of the previous election in which Arvind Kejriwal's party got 28 seats, that was something unexpected. Now they are saying they will cross 40. So they want to send Aam Aadmi Party with a clear majority in the Delhi Assembly, and then they believe that a lot would be done. They also, as of now, all the criticism on Arvind Kejriwal on the issue of governance, in fact, his supporters have dismissed it, saying that the Chief Minister, there should be a debate among the other Chief Ministers, those who were sworn in along with Arvind Kejriwal in various states, and they believe that you will find that Arvind Kejriwal has done much more than any other. that is a debatable point. But Simi, his supporters are firmly behind him, and as the scenes were, the momentum was before the election started. The Aam Aadmi Party and his supporters want to again regain that momentum. They want to roll out tomorrow as soon as they can, and once again start their door-to-door campaign, start their campaigns for the Lok Sabha election, and simultaneously start the campaign for the re-election in Delhi also. Let me just show you across the kind of excitement that people have here. There are few people, those who are, this entire road is choco-blocked. There is no place to stand. Look at the people, they are finding places on top of the cars and everywhere. Arun Jaitley is one target. That poster that you see there with Nayak, that very popular movie, they always thought that Arvind Kejriwal has modelled himself on that movie. So a lot of support as far as Arvind Kejriwal and the Delhi government is concerned. All of them hoping that this time, when the re-election takes place, they will be back with a thumping majority.
Right, and Ankit, you know, when the opposition attacked the Arvind Kejriwal government inside the Delhi Assembly today, they had a lot of opposition to back it. First, they said that the Jan Lokpal bill is not constitutional because it's not been approved by either the Home Ministry or the Lieutenant Governor. The second issue on which they were cornering the Aam Aadmi Party government was that of Law Minister Somnath Bharti and his behaviour. His midnight raid on Ugandan women has been under scanner for a long time. Also, the recent headlines today, expose, where we showed that he had some kind of involvement in spam websites. Hasn't that managed to make any kind of dent in the Aam Aadmi Party's popularity? Are workers ready to give a clean chit to Somnath Bharti as well?
Well, the party workers are firmly behind them, no doubt about that. In fact, if I can quote you some party insiders, what their calculation is that there might be a certain section, a small section of upper middle class urban votes that probably are going away as far as the Somnath Bharti issue is concerned, but they have consolidated much on the lower strata, on places where that was considered as a Congress's traditional vote bank. So even if you look at it politically, they think that they have been able to consolidate. Let me just go across and ask a few more people. सोमनाथ भारती जी का जिस तरह से पूरा मुद्दा रहा, उनके ऊपर काफी इल्जाम लगे, उसके बाद आपको लगता है कहीं ना कहीं नुकसान उठाना पड़ेगा पार्टी को आने वाले इलेक्शंस में?
कुछ नहीं उठाना पड़ेगा। वहाँ से पहले से ऐसा होता था तो सोमनाथ भारती ने उसको किया, लेकिन उस पर अंजाम लगाया जा रहा है। और इन लोग जो कांग्रेस और बीजेपी वाले जो हैं, ये उनको मतलब काम नहीं करने दे रहे हैं, उनको पावर नहीं है। इसके वजह से क्या है कि इनको इस्तीफा देना पड़ रहा है।
आपको लगता है कि बिल्कुल जिस तरीके से सोमनाथ भारती के ऊपर एलिगेशंस लगे हैं, जिस तरीके से उसके बाद भी आप लोग बिल्कुल समर्थन में हैं, कहीं ना कहीं लगता है कि थोड़ा वोट बैंक खिसकेगा अरविंद केजरीवाल का?
देखिए सर, बिल्कुल नहीं खिसकेगा, वहाँ और वोट बैंक बढ़ जाएगा।
जिन लोगों ने कभी काम नहीं किया और आज होर्डिंग लगा करके ये बताते हैं कि राजनीति नहीं काम,
ये जो लोगों ने खराब बदनामी करी है, ये सिर्फ खराब बीजेपी और कांग्रेस के लोगों ने करी है।
राजनीति कैसे करेंगे?
ये बीजेपी कांग्रेस के लोगों ने बदनाम करने की सियासत रची है। वहाँ पर धरना प्रदर्शन वहाँ के लोगों ने करा है और इस चीज को वहाँ साबित हुआ है कि वहाँ रैकेट चल रहा था।
Somnath still gets a lot of support from as far as the people of the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. All of them saying that it doesn't matter what allegations are. All of them crying conspiracy on the part of the Congress and the BJP. But one thing is very clear. Yes, there is a small section of the people, those who might have turned their back to the Aam Aadmi Party. But the calculations as far as the party insiders are concerned is that there is a large number of voters from the lower strata, those who they have been able to consolidate. And now with the upcoming elections, that is a significant number.
Absolutely, Ankit, and this was the right decision for Arvind Kejriwal politically because his popularity was actually diminishing because of his government's inability to deliver on its poll promises.
Well, it's a timely decision for Arvind Kejriwal. Remember, he has been, the government that he has been running was not a majority government. It was only on the support of the Congress. He also felt at many times that there are certain things that he cannot do. The inexperience at certain level of some ministers also in the House was very visible. So it now gives them a good opportunity. It's a good exit route for Arvind Kejriwal politically. A good base has been created by him. He can go, all the talk about misgovernance probably would be taken up by the BJP, but he remember that he had taken up the issue of corruption very vociferously, and now he sacrificed the government on that. He will be able to go to the people on a confident foot putting. Also, few key legislatures which people have been saying were populist measures, Arvind has been able to put them through, and they have gone well with the people. Now, within 2 months, what he will be remembered would be for the decisions that he took, or not on whether those decisions had any impact or not, because he can very well go ahead and say that on Lokpal, my government fell and I could not implement them. So a very good ploy as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. And remember, in the upcoming elections, this will be a huge boost for their prospects in Delhi and also nationally.
Absolutely. It seems like Arvind Kejriwal's 49-day rule, that's what we've counted his days in government, as is likely to come to an end. Ankit, stay on with us. Let's listen into that speech made by Arvind Kejriwal once again, where he said that this could be his last appearance in the Delhi Assembly. Take a look.